friends, it's Julie, and we're back today with another unboxing. And this is a continuation of the estate sale I went to with all the postcards and stuff, and I'll link that either above or below for you. And I just found a bunch of postcards and photos and boxes of fun. So let's just get into it. And when I find postcards, I'm putting them aside to sell, because that is one of my main things I do on eBay. This was not in this box, but I just thought I would get it. So I'll put this for later, and then okay, both of those for later. We already saw this photo. Some cabinet cards. Edith, New York, and in New York. I like that they wrote who they are, because then there's some chance of finding out who these people are. Oh, that's cute. It's different. Haha. We saw this when I was doing a little of the show. A bunch of rabbit hunters. Oh, it's a postcard. Woohoo, even better. Beautiful lady. Doesn't say. Okay, here it is. Leah Hazelton. 29. Okay, we don't need to look at all of them. So this is another wedding. Or do we need to look at them all? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh, he got cracked. I bet you these are postcards. Glass is replaceable. And the one thing about these old photos is they say to always look behind them, because you never know when the family might have stuck a document or some money in behind them. Oh, it's a flapper. Can you see her? She's like a flapper. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. I love that one. Okay. Must be the 20s, because look at the Art Deco, Art Nouveau. Oh, here she is again. She is a lovely lady. While I'm doing this, so let me know what your favorites are. And what did you... Oh, here's my hair again. How does it get to things before I do? I just have that kind of hair. Class of 60. I wasn't even born yet. Were you? It's a bunch of photos. I'll just take a bunch and... High school grad card. This feels like a postcard, yep. Put those aside. Some cars. This is Old Montana. I always get rid of paper clips because they get rusty. I like that. Here's rabbit hunting again, and they put the names on them. There's a cool postcard. Oh, this is a neat, it must be a girls' school or something. These are somebody's family. And like I said before, if I'm able to, a lot of these photos like this one, are not really that valuable to anyone. There's so many of them. They're just basically valuable for the family. So if I can try to reunite them with the family. There's some photos in there, if there's enough information. Because there might be another family member that wasn't involved in this estate sale that would be interested. And then this is something else I bought. So it's kind of nice when you get to know the estate sale people. And I'll have to say that the Caring Transition estate sales, they are my favorite. I just really like how they run them, and they're just friendly. Okay, this one says Billings, Montana. It's nice leather, and it's just a bunch. I'm just going to flip here. Oh, there's some missing. Daily Lake, Rocky Creek. Ooh, look at that. I like when there's stuff. These are corners. I don't like these corners, though, because they stick onto the pictures. Monkey Business. I like that they labeled them. So that's wonderful. Camp Sema, Silver Run Mountain. So I will go through these myself a little bit closer, but I just don't want to take forever for you guys. Oh, bears. Back when you could feed the bears. Now you better not feed the bears. If they get too acclimated to humans, they have to be euthanized. So don't approach the bears. And then a girl graduate. This was in the bookshelf, so it was $1. Billings High School. So I haven't seen a book like this. This is like when they would really be keepsake. So here's Leah. We saw some pictures of her, I think, last time. And then her schoolmates. These are just beautiful. I mean, now you have kind of a date of when these girls might have lived. And guys. And is that it? Oh, there's some more stuff in here. Invitation programs. Easier to go this way for me. Huh. It's kind of neat slice of history. Okay. And now we've got this. Okay. And before we talked about how this lady traveled a lot. And I did peek through this a little bit before. This is some airline stuff. Yeah, she did a lot of traveling. Oceania is a program. It was risque back then. Even now it is. They have a coaster. This is really neat. Department of Air Force Headquarters Combat Group. So this is her here. So she was a part of that support group. So I don't know much about that. I mean, if you do, let me know. And then is her scrapbook. And this is rather nice. I mean, it's just... I can't believe nobody in the family wanted this. I would want it if it was one of my relatives, but I'm not always consulted, so maybe that's what happens. Like that. Okay. And then, this is just another album. And there's really, I did page through this one too. It's just a lot of scenery. So there's not a lot of interesting stuff in here. This was interesting, this photo of a street view. But there's just a lot, it's just... stuff. Somebody's travel album, and I will look at it a little closer, but I didn't see a lot of anything that would be wow. So okay, these are postcards, but they're basically garbage. Johnny Tours. Oh, this was neat. Hong Kong Serviceman's Book. I did kind of peek at this before too. So photo. And we got some pictures. No, it's the same baby. Another packet of pictures. I think these are senior ones. That's the size. And a horse. Chilled pineapple juice. Oh, that's a postcard. Jet Northwest. I don't know that one. What's this? Oh, they have writing. We are 5 brothers and 2 sisters. I wonder what that was about. So these are all going to be just family pictures. I mean, nothing too fancy here. Except that flapper we saw before. That was really cool. Cabinet card. He's quite the distinguished gentleman. And they did write on these. Grandpa, New York. There's a kid's doing some work. Hey, yes, a postcard. Samuel Hazelton. Looks like a collectible card. So this was done in New York. Oh. Doesn't have a name. This is someone's business card, some cabinet card. She looks like she's got an attitude. This is pretty worthless. At the time, it was probably significant to the person. Oh, that's interesting. They're dressed up as American soldiers. push this up so you can see better. The obligatory Christmas. Oh, here's another one of those, trying to look like historical. Photo print. Put your photos in a book. Class of 60. I think we saw those. What is this? Carol Bank Key. Oh, Carol, I hope you got into your bank. These the same ones? Yep. My schoolmates on Okinawa. What does that mean? So this is, okay, the address says Koza, Okinawa. So did she go to school there? The people look white, mostly. There are some Asian. Maybe it wasn't like a military school. Huh. Interesting. Okay. To Carol Sue, sincerely, somebody. What is this? Eddie Dean, Hollywood Fan Club. Fan clubs. Autographed pictures of people. Those might be collectible. More collectible, sorry, than aunt. Your aunt, picture of your aunt. Okay, some more photos. If I hold it like this, I can flip through. It's a real photo postcard. Ooh, are these? These might be maybe tintypes. I'm going to put that aside. I have to take a little closer look. That is a cool little pictures. Pictures? Yes, I can speak. Wedding reception. Oh, this is good because this helps to find dates for these people. So yeah, wedding and birth and, you know, funeral notices will help me find the relatives for this stuff. Somebody's outing, a little picnic. Okay, I'm going to, this is what I really wanted, so I'm going to put those aside for the last. I hate to unroll these because they could be fragile. Certificate of Award for Billings Public School. Okay. Good job at getting good attendance. Not sure what that's about. I throw rubber bands away because they usually deteriorate. Eklund Studio in Billings. Oh, negatives. Oh, Julie, don't touch too much. Don't get your fingerprints on them. Okay. More photos and get rid of the rubber band. Okay, you guys ask, how do you keep them together? Just put them in little envelopes. It's much better. This looks like a Yellowstone trip. Birthday party, ladies' aid. Okay, postcard. A letter. So what are these? Have left in pin bib to base belt. Lessons. These are lessons. So somebody's notes. To look at those later. A card. Oh, get rid of that paper clip. And some photos at the bottom of this box. There's a gentleman. A postcard. Probably from a card. And, oh, guess what these are? I bet you these are tintypes. I'm going to have to study them. All right, now the end of this. Oops, maybe not quite the end. And I got this box, too. Oh, look at a little cutout. Oh, isn't he sweet? Okay, so there's a couple more pictures. Looks like some tents. All right, now let's look at the postcards. Billings. New building, school building. I think I drive by that often. Okay, here is ocean, or I don't know what that says. I have to get my loop out. My eyes aren't as young as they used to be. Business. Okay, I can't see. I gotta get these closer to me. Who's this guy? James Smith, age 94. Oldest man in Hampton, Virginia. That's interesting. Here. This guy drive me crazy. I'll put him face down. That is quite soiled. Savings Bank in Iowa. That's a real photo. Postcard. Postcard. Folded one. It's in Butte. This is really cool. Wow. And you got the Northern Pacific and the trolley. They don't have trolleys anymore. Neat. That is a cool one. Philadelphia. Pennsylvania. Colorado. By the way, somebody said when I did my unboxing of the 1200 postcards, said I'm going to go and get some of those postcards, buy some from you. And I appreciate that sentiment. But don't forget that it takes me a little while. I have a bunch of postcards and it will take me a while to get to some of them. I have a bunch in my queue already to list. So if there is a particular one you're interested in, you just comment and I will make sure to jump that up in the line. So there's some of these are really, I'm seeing a lot of these humor things. There's a Santa. Oh, a blue suit Santa. This is really nice. Yep. It would be really nice if I had a Halloween one. Those are so hard to find. It looks like, almost looks like a clap saddle face. Oops. I don't know. Hey, it's a brown suited Santa. That's interesting. I don't know what that is. Another photo. That's not another photo. Haver. That's cool. Negative. They're out of your spot. Oh. Yeah, that's cool. Well, that was part of a postcard at one point. Oh, White Star Line and Celtic. So that is not the Titanic, but it is the Titanic line. The doggy is rowing. Guess what this is, guys? This is a hold to the light. This is just getting better. Oh, and there's sheep. It's getting better and better. It's rather tattered, but I don't care. I might just keep it for my own collection. Thanksgiving, but no Halloween. Okay. There was this little packet. Just RSVP, and I'm just my handy dandy light. And there is the glow. Oh, it's broken. Oh well. The egg light lights up. Not really worth anything because of this, probably. But maybe they'll just be mine. So, well, that is it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this, going through all of these things. And let me know what you enjoyed, what you liked, and what your favorite was. And let me know if you want to see more of these too. So Thanks so much for watching and have a joyful day. Goodbye.